Hello everyone, class 10 mathematics chapter 4 quadratic equations exercise 4.2 question number 1. Find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization. So we need to find the roots of these equations by the factorization, that means by writing the factors. So let us take the first question, that is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So here we need to split this last term. For that first step we need to multiply first and last terms, that is here first term is 1x square, last term is minus 10, that is 1x square into minus 10. When you multiply this one you'll get minus 10x the whole square. And now we need to write a factors of this 10 so that when you multiply it should give you a 10. When you add or subtract, it should give you a minus 3x. So let us check that if I take 5 and 2, 5x and 2x, if I take 5 2s are 10. Yes, now 5 minus 2 will be 3 I am getting. So what about the symbol? How to take the symbol? Here you have to check the answer. Answer is in minus, so that big numbers symbol should be in a minus and smaller will be in a positive. Check now, 5 2s are 10, minus plus will be minus. Here we are multiplying, and here down 5 minus 2 will be 3. Here we are subtracting. That is 5 minus 2 will be 3 and the big number symbol is minus. Yes, now let us take these terms in this equation, that is x square minus, here instead of this minus 3x we need to take this two fact, that is 5x plus 2x minus 10. This last term we need to write as it is and equal to 0. Here we need to change only this 3x. Now split these terms to two terms so that we can take a common, that is here if you check the x is common and 1x we have taken outside, 1x will remain inside and x has gone outside, so only 5 will remain. Now in this 2 and 10, 2 is common, so 2 ones are 2, that only x will remain. Then here we need to multiply these symbols, plus and minus. Plus minus will be minus, then 2 how much are 10, 2 5s are 10, x minus 5 is equal to 0. Yes, now here again we will get common, that is x minus 5 is common, take it outside and what will remain? X minus 5 has gone out, only x will remain and this side only 2 will remain, plus 2 is equal to 0. Now make x minus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. Yes, now x is equal to, when you take this number to this side, so minus will become plus 5 and here x is equal to plus 2 is there. After plus 2 is there, when you take this side it will become minus 2. So the required roots are, therefore the roots are plus 5 and minus 2. Yes, now you can verify your answer by putting these values in the equation. For example, here for the verification, so we got the value x is equal to 5 or minus 2. Any one value you put in the equation, that is here this is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So I'll take x equal to 5. So x equal to 5, x raised to square, that is 5 square. 3 into 5 minus 10 is equal to 0. 5 5s are 25 minus 3 5s are 15 minus 10 is equal to 0. Yes, now 25, here minus minus will be plus, that is minus 25 is equal to 0. 25 minus 25 will be 0 is equal to 0. Yes, these value, the condition is true and we are getting both the side equal to 0 only. So the roots are correct. Now you can check your answer by this method, verification method. Second question, 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So first step, we need to multiply first and last terms, that is 2x square into minus 6. So 2's are 12, x square minus, we need to split this 12 so that we should get the answer in such a way that when you multiply you should get answer as a minus 12. When you add or subtract you should get an answer 1 here, 1x. So if I take 4 and 3, 4 3's are 12, 4x and 3x I am taking, 4 3's are 12 and 4 minus 3 will be 1. Now check here, when you are subtracting the answer is there in the form of positive. So we need to take a big number as positive and small number as negative. Check now, 4 3's are 12, plus minus will be minus and 4 minus 3 will be 1. So big number symbol will be plus. Yes, now write these factors in this equation, that is 2x square plus, instead of this x we need to take these factors, that is plus 4x minus 3x and minus 6 is equal to 0. Now what is the common? Split these as the two terms and take a common. Here 2x x is common, that is 2 ones are 2 and what will remain? X will remain. Now 2 2s are 4, x is gone outside, keep as it is. Now minus we need to take outside. What is the common? 3 is common. Yes, now what will remain? X will remain and we need to multiply these symbols. Minus minus will be plus and 3 how much are 6? 3 2s are 6 equal to 0. Now to check your answer here, these two bracket answer should be same, x plus 2 and x plus 2. Yes, now so that we can take a common here, that is x plus 2 is common, take outside. What will remain? X plus 2 has gone outside, so what will remain here? 2x and minus 3 will remain is equal to 0. Now take 1 bracket equal to 0, x plus 2 is equal to 0 and this side 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Yes, now x is equal to, take this 2 to this side, that will plus will become minus 2 and here 2x is equal to, take one term, that 3 if I take, this will become plus 3 and x is equal to 3 by 2 here because 2 and x are then with a multiple symbols. So if I take this one to this side, it will become divide. So I can write therefore the roots are minus 2 and 3 by 2. So same you can verify your answer by this method, putting this minus 2 in the equation so that you should get LHS and RHS is equal to both equal to 0. Third question, root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. So first step we need to multiply first and last term. So multiply here, that is root 2 x square into 5 root 2. Yes, now multiply this here, root before root numbers you should multiply, that is 5 ones are 5 and root 2 how many times? 2 times there. So I can write root 2 the whole square. Then 5 here, square and square root will get cancelled. So what will remain? Only 2 will remain. 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10 x square. Yes, now we need to write the factors of this 10 in such a way that when you add or subtract you should get a 7x. So take any two terms, any two factors. 5 2s are 10. Yes, 5 2s are 10 I'm getting. When you add 5 plus 2 will be 7. Yes, 5x and 2x we can take. And what about the symbol? You check here, all positive it is there, answer is there enough, we are adding, so I can take both as positive. Write these factors in this equation, that is root of 2x square plus, instead of 7x we need to write the factors, that is 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now split it as a 2 terms so that we can take a common. So here what is the common? X is common, root 2 will remain and 1x will remain here only and 5x has gone outside. And now here what is common? So here 2 and 2 can take as common, only here it is there under root, so I can make this 2 as root 2 into root. So here check it out, when I take root 2 into root 2, that is root 2 the whole square, this will get cancelled, only 2 will remain. So I can write this 2 as root 2 into root 2. When I multiply again I'll get answer as 2 only. Now here what is the common? Root 2 and here also root 2. So I can take root 2 as common and what will remain here? Root 2 and x will remain, plus plus will be plus, here 5 will remain. Now check both the brackets are same. So I can take 1 as common, that is root 2x plus 5 and what is remaining? X plus root 2 is equal to 0. Now take 1 bracket is equal to 0, that is root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. This side x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Find out the value. Root 2x is equal to, when I take this 5 to this side it will become minus 5 and x is equal to minus 5 divided by root 2. Yes, here x is equal to, directly you can write minus root 2. Therefore the roots are minus 5 by root 2 and minus root 2. Next question, 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Here we need to compare this equation with the standard formula, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Compare now. Here first and second terms are same, but about last term, here c value, here it is there in a fraction, so we need to make it as a whole number. That means we need to remove this 8. For that we can multiply whole equation by 8. So multiply whole equation by 8, that is 8 into 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. Take this 8 out inside, so 8 2s are 16x square minus 8 into 1 8x and now plus here 8 into 1 by 8. So 8 into 1 by 8 you can check here, 1 by 8, 8 and 8 will get cancelled. So what will remain? Only 1 will remain and is equal to 0. Now we need to follow the same steps here, that is we need to multiply first and last term. So multiply here, 16 into 1 equal to 16x square, and now we need to write a factors of 16 so that in such a way that when you multiply you should get 16, and when you add or subtract you should get minus 8x. Yes, now take any number here, that is 4 4s are 16, 4x and 4x I'll take. 4 4s are 16 I'm getting, and now 4 plus 4 will be 8 but with a negative symbol. If I take both as positive, so answer will come in a positive. When I take both as negative, so minus minus we can add, and what is the symbol? Both are minus means I can take answer as minus. Now 4 4s are 16, minus minus plus. Yes, now write these factors in this equation, that is 16x square minus, instead of this 8 we need to write these factors, that is 4x minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Yes, now split it as the two terms. So what is the common here? 4x is common. So 4 4s are 16 minus 4 has gone outside, so 1 will remain, minus what is nothing common means you can take 1 as common. 4s are 4x. Here multiply these symbols, minus plus minus, 1 1s are 1 is equal to 0. Now 4x minus 1 is common. So what will remain? 4x minus 1 only. This side also 1 will remain. 4x minus 1. So now each bracket is equal to 0. That is 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. Same here, 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. 4x is equal to plus 1. X is equal to 1 by 4. Here also 4x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 by 4. So the required roots are, therefore the roots are 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. Both are positive. Now last one, 100x square minus 20x plus 1. So first step we need to multiply first and last term. So multiply here, 100 into 1 will be 100x square. So split this one here. 10 tens are 100. When you add or subtract you should get answer as minus 20. Yes, now here check. 10 tens are 100. We are getting 100. What about this? 10 plus 10 will be 20. When I take both as positive, answer will come in a positive, but we want a negative answer, that we can take both as a negative. Minus minus will be plus, so 10 10 will be 20. So both are minus, answer will come in a minus only. So write these term factors in this equation, that is 100x square minus 10x plus 1 is equal to 0, and split it as a two terms. Take common now. What is common? 10x is common in this. So 10 tens are 100 and x will remain. Already 10x is outside, so 1 will remain. Minus here 10x and 1. Common is not there, so take 1 as common, and 10x minus plus will be minus 1 equal to 0. Now take 10x minus 1 as common, and here 10x minus 1 is equal to 0. Take 1 bracket is equal to 0, 10x minus 1 is equal to 0, and 10x minus 1 is equal to 0. So here 10x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 10. This side also 10x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 10. So therefore the roots are 1 by 10 and 1 by 10.